if I was to bring it down like that and then somehow connect up this, that is way more cat-shaped-ish, like that. All right. So I've got like an extra little dot there and stuff, and I kind of feel like that needs to go on that spot, but I'll leave it for the moment because we have a clear and obvious like little cat shape here with like, it's like fuzzy pantaloons and like it's like, looks like it's like jumping and stuff. We're going to get rid of that because I can see what people are going to say about that. So anyway, we got a psychic soothe. My animals are getting tamed, which is great. I don't have any threats. We are building, what do we got resources wise? We have still got a lot of marble blocks, which is great. We have a lot of wood, which is also great. And we got a lot of steel, which I'm not really sure where I got that much steel from, but I'm not going to question it. It's fine. I think it was when we dug this place out. I also have a lot of leathers and a small amount of meat, which works. And I should be able to allow them to make this spot now, because I shouldn't have somebody stupidly trapped in here. I do want that door to be there, and I want this to disappear here. And I guess we'll make that there. Instead, it's going to be like a really weird door to go sideways. Like there's only one kind of outing from this to kind of keep this zone safe. Like I don't need to have the wall around it. I don't super feel like. I feel like I could probably down the walls and it would be okay. But as far as like temperature, I have got this enclosed at the moment, and I could put a geothermal on it. Because originally this was to keep us alive, which I do still technically have available if I need it at the moment. Instead of this just being rec room, what if I was to, like, I don't want this to be like everybody's bedrooms, eh? I kind of want to give them all their own like little box bedrooms, sort of, but I have no concept of how many colonists I'm going to end up having. So, where is this coming off here? That would be a 3. What's a 3 bedroom look like? A 3x3, potentially I could cube up around it. It'd give me a bed against a wall, maybe. It'd be a very cramped little room. If I made it out like one fucking more, it'd be quite a luxurious ass bedroom. I feel like that's almost sufficient, unless I've got to put a double bed in there. In case that would be better. I kind of want to have this out by like one more thickness like that and essentially remove the inside. So I guess that's a really big bedroom. I'm so used to my people having like the specific bedrooms and crap that they do. What if instead of that, what if I fucking just throw diamonds on everything in this particular game? Like, ain't nobody fucking stopping me from doing that realistically. So why the hell not? Make everybody have like a diamond ass bedroom. Oh, I'm slightly off with that. That's fine. I guess we can go inwards. What is that? Somebody's having a critical break. It's fine. They'll maybe live. I don't know. We'll have to find out. If I bring it inwards in all the sides, that works with these. And let's get rid of the center line through here. I don't want it to be protruding outwards, essentially. So that would be roughly the shape of a bedroom. Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Let's give everybody a goddamn diamond bedroom. Because if they're going to have like X number of squares for something, as long as I kind of keep it nearby, it should be fine. Maybe. Like, I don't really know. We'll fucking find out. I don't kind of want it to be like that far off. Those are nearly even. And I don't know about this, but yeah, we'll take it up. Take it up by maybe about that much. Yeah, it should be fine-ish. I should have made like a marker in between it to like tell. Hey game. No, it's my Billathon week of Rimconnect. So it's an annual event that I do to kind of help me through my heavy bills period of the year, where like affording food and shit is a bit difficult, and even just distracting with the game and stuff is just a nice reprieve. It doesn't have to be Rimworld, but this year it's Rimworld. So yeah, I've spawned in like one person and some animals, and everybody is encouraged to like spawn in people and try to help me build this place up so that we can maybe get off the ground and back into space, because that would be kind of cool to see. I kind of want to make sure these are actually semi-even if I can. But what are you up to, Shira? I'll have them share walls because I like building really nice big sprawling bases. Like, for instance, that, or that, or that. I don't have a photo of my current base that I'm working on, but yeah, I like having very large sprawling bases where possible. It's nice. It's aesthetically pleasing to me. If I've got to look at this for like a week or whatever, like I want to kind of like it, essentially. That one's over by a bit. This is what this problem is. But yeah, it's kind of interesting to me because like I have to kind of adapt to having a small colony for a week and trying to keep them alive and all the concerns and pressures and shit that come with that kind of a colony, you know. I haven't quite like measured this out exactly, but it's fine. I was gonna like take it up by a bit and then like take it over, but I kind of don't want it to like line up too much. I kind of didn't want to like take it over too much over. I could technically take this one up, that would work. That would stop me from having to like figure out the opposite direction. Maybe like that. Good luck with the game. Oh yeah, thank you. That should be about even to it. And same with this kind of thing. Should be about there somewhere, I'd imagine. Like there. But yeah, I like, generally speaking with RimWorld, I like to have like large bases and stuff. Like the last colony that I'm working on at the moment, well, I shouldn't say like last colony, I should say like last location, because it's been the same colony for like a couple of years, but the last like location that I'm up to and stuff, I am trying to make it actually efficient and shit, but like, you know, not this one. This one's just, I will have to defend it and stuff, and I do want to be able to like get around it and stuff. What I should do is I should make like a straight fucking line down or something. We got some more marble blocks. Nice. Yeah. It's kind of like separating it quite far, but this is fine for the moment. I know those things ain't fucking even. I'm trying to think if I can add myself like a line. Like it's got to connect though, basically. I need it to, there we go. Okay, so basically what I want is I want to kind of bring it up from there. They'll keep these fuckers even. Alright. It looks like a daisy chain or like a handcuff or some shit, realistically. That should be about... So I didn't mean to combine the fucking lot. I wasn't thinking... I don't use these things. So... Yeah. A little bit difficult. Instead of doing that, I need to do that. There we go. I don't know about rotating it. I think it still works in that direction, so we'll see. But yeah, I generally have like a diamond shape to my colonies in general. There was only really like one of them where we had the squares, and that was that one where we didn't get off the ground because 1.5 updated and got corrupt, and we had to evacuate as an emergency and stuff. So I didn't really get a chance with that one, but it's fine. I didn't really need to. The only thing is I don't know how far down this is either. So we got to this thing. I don't know if this is going to mirror that properly. Probably not. I could put it up like that. That would look pretty fucking interesting. Oh, I should put it off this one, actually. That's in the right spot. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. That looks alright. That looks fucking interesting to me. How many is that? That's like 5, 10 bedrooms. I probably do want more than that. Can I fit them on this side? Kind of off center. I don't know if I made those two the same fucking height. I thought it did. base has always been square, but I also give my colonists large rooms. Yeah, we had Dryden was the last location we were at, and everybody had like a double bedroom with that. So like I had to make it kind of more like condos and shit. But in the first location, I had all my like diamond bedrooms and stuff. They're all the blue and the white, and everybody got like a little like corner room that was like, I don't know, I think it was like several squares and shit. I like doing that kind of crap. And I always wanted to do like a bubble effect with one of my colonies, but I never got a chance to actually do it and stuff. Looking 9 by 11. Hold on. What's a 9 by 11 look like? Yeah. 9 by... That's a pretty large room. Like my colonist, where's a double bed? Okay, here's a single and here's a double and shit. So let me get another room thing. So in my last place, we had enough room that we could walk around it. So if I include the walls on that, it would be a 6 by 5 room in general, because these would be like the outer walls and stuff, right? But if I wasn't including the outer walls, hang on a ticket, it would just be a 12 square room, essentially, right? So 3 by 4, right? And then in my current colony location at Minwick, it's about a 9 square room because I have 301 colonists at the moment. So I don't really have room to make fancy. I just need enough rooms for the most part that everybody has a bed. Whereas we do have it that I have got, I think, 40 odd rooms for couples. And I only have like 20, 30 couples and stuff. So I don't really have to worry too much about that. Luckily, as long as I make sure everybody that is a couple is properly allocated to, you know, their rooms and shit. Because otherwise, if I don't, yeah, I have a bit of a problem with that. I was wondering if I could mirror this. Oh shit, not like that. Grab me this side. I was wondering if I could take that down to that. Ironically, I could double diamond it downwards. That would give us a bit more space. So it would be an interesting effect too. As opposed to if we went up the top, it would be in the way. And if I put it up this way. Yeah, the only other place I could probably put it is if I wanted to do it like that, which isn't a bad thing. I could make grow rooms down there, but it's not super practical. And same with this. That one's touching. That one's that way already. They're touching. And that's in the way. So, okay. I've basically got like a basic design with that. Fancy room keeps mood up when constantly dealing with raids. So loyalty requirements. I mean, I don't have any of the DLCs. So I don't really have to worry about like royalty or any of that crap, luckily. Holy crap, Nishan. Thank you. We now have the colony off the ground. Holy crap. Let me get everybody allocated. Yeah, I don't have any of the DLCs. So the 301 colonists, I've basically stolen most of those. I don't steal super loyals or anything like that. I only take like people that are just like freely roaming around in like a raid or something like that. I also need to check if all these motherfuckers are daytimers or we got one night timer. Tamer. Okay, hold on. I assume it's you. You're going to be on a work reverse. Let's go to next person. What is your bio? Your daytimer, daytimer, daytimer. Or nimble. I think all of yous might be daytimers. Yeah, cool. They're all daytimers for the most part, except for like that one person. So, yeah. Basically what I do with my colony, for the most part, my real colony, is I give everybody typically a double bed that's excellent quality or above. If somebody's greedy for an impressive bedroom or something like that, they get a few statues. They have a side table that's like excellent or above. They basically had like, they kind of had like their own little like slice of like space that was luxury and stuff like that, they like their rooms and shit. The new location that I've got, Minwick, it has the smaller rooms, but I'm going to be putting like a square of like silver or some shit in the corner or in the door or something like that. So everybody has got a little bit better room and stuff. But I'm also going for compacted and luxury this time around with Sora. My main colony, by the way, is a Sora. I know I keep referring to like all the different like locations and stuff, but that's what they're called. And yeah, that's why I'm a little bit bumbling with starting this one, because I haven't started a colony for a long time. And yeah, I'm still kind of like, I'm doing a closed, what do you call it? I'm doing a closed mod playthrough, essentially, with that colony. So I'm not adding or removing any stuff, and I don't have any of the DLCs. I don't have any performance mods. Basically, what core game can do is what it can do, you know? They all had the same name. Yeah, I kind of thought that I was going to have this problem a little bit, where everybody is essentially going to, like, if you spawn in multiples and stuff like that, they're all going to have the same name. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but I'm going to have to, like, refer to them as, like, their second name, like, whatever their skill or, like, whatever is. So, like, that's essentially how I'm, like, differentiating everybody. Be kind of fun that way. You can go ahead and give one of my pawns a different nickname. I don't change anybody's names either. So whatever they spawn in with is whatever they get. It will kind of, like, I don't mind having like 50 people with the same name, because I will identify them all visually differently and by whatever their second name is. Like, I'm probably not going to be able to 100% learn all my colonists in this 1 week, right? Like, I'm not going to be that probably good at remembering shit, but like, if I was playing it for longer, I would eventually remember. I have some of my water, hold on. Sorry. Like my colony of Asura, I have the 301 colonists. I know probably like, give or take 270 odd-ish. Like, I probably, give or take, have like 70 odd people that I'm not really sure who they are. Like, because I took them as like a additional person to the people that I wanted to take. So I wasn't really super paying attention to them when I got them, you know. What was that? We got some more food. Nice. We got 16 more survival meals, which would be good. And we got the 25 packaged survivals before, which I didn't allocate. They have basically like opened this whole area, which is great. Once I can get them to like enclose this and have like a proper prisoner area, I'll probably move the prisoner somewhere. Like, I could move the prisoner over into this, but I just don't know what to do with them just yet. I've got just enough storage. I think everybody can access everything. I don't have a cooking bench or anything yet. We'll get to that later. Hey, Captain and Ren, what are you guys playing? I can only shout out one person at a time, so I'll just have to wait for the second one for a couple of minutes. But yeah, what the hell were you guys playing? I assume you guys were, like, what do you call it? Doing the multi-stream thing? Not multi-stream. It's the other word. The group streaming thing, you know? That. You guys playing? Also, if you guys need to, like, go and get some food or, like, rest and stuff, by all means, it's okay. I'll be here. I'll be here for, like, what time is it? It's, like, 1. I'll be here till, like, 6 a.m. So, we got, like, 5 more hours of me here. So, it'll be fine. What are you guys doing? Yeah, Cap'n and Ren would have been streaming together. That's the word I was after. They would have been doing probably a game together. They often have, like, a game or two that you guys kind of, like, run together. I just don't know which one you guys were playing today. What's it? GLF? What's the GLHF? What is that? Yeah, shout out. How is RimWorld? RimWorld's doing alright. Everybody's still alive. I strongly recommend, if you have silver, to spawn in colonists or resources, or food and stuff, because at the moment that's kind of what we sort of need. But yeah, apart from that, everybody's still alive. For anybody that's new in, I'm doing a Billathon event, my annual Billathon event. So for this whole week, I'm going to be streaming RimWorld with Rimconnect, and I'm going to be trying to make a basic colony and then build a ship and try to get off world. And I don't know if I can do that in a week, but I'm going to try. And I have like events and stuff, like unlockable stuff as part of it for like subs and shit, which I have like those images and stuff I've got on like all my socials, like Blue Sky and Instagram and Discord and YouTube community posts and stuff like that. So if you want to have a closer look at what the rewards are and stuff, that's where they're all at and shit. Ivory Cat, welcome in. And is it Sly Mayo? Welcome in. I might have said that wrong. I'm so sorry if I did. Terrible with names. This stream has been chill. I think I'm in Genshin. Oh yeah. Nice. I think I saw you live before I started tonight, and I didn't get a chance to check it because I was like trying to sort through all the different settings and shit I had to set up for this. But also, Ren, I've been enjoying having like, I had your emotes for a little while because somebody gifted me a sub. It was great. I love them. They're so cute. I didn't get a chance to see it. I haven't got a chance to like catch a stream myself lately. The Dinkum and strictly more Australian version of Animal Crossing. Oh, is that what it basically is? I haven't heard of Dinkum. I read it and I just like, my brain just auto-filtered that word out. Because yeah, I'm Australian, right? So I'm like, oh yeah, that's just like, you know, it's a good. Normally Dinkum means good. So when you said like stream has been chill of Dinkum and stuff, I'm like, oh, it's been a good chill stream. I'm like, that's nice. The unfortunate like language barrier right there. So yeah, I also need to make food and shit, but it's fine. But yeah, I was just kind of like allocating out the newest colonists in and stuff. And yeah, I'm trying to like sort of slightly keep up with everybody as they're coming in so that as best I can kind of like allocate people to be doing stuff. Basically, if people have like a skill, I'm just basically setting it as high as possible with the view that if somebody's available and if, you know, they have this ability to do it, they'll go and they'll do the thing, hopefully. Also, if anybody has like too many like good skills, I'll not like make them do cleaning and shit. Like, for instance, like this person's got like, they have quite a lot of things that they can do, which is really useful and stuff. But yeah, it's been quite a change of pace for me because I'm not used to having such a small colony. And I'm not used to starting. I'm not used to like what I'm supposed to do to start a colony, you know? So yeah, I'm a little bit lost. And it's taking me a bit longer to do stuff, you know, than like it would normally, I assume, because I don't remember. Like I've had like a lot of help from everyone so far because like I just am forgetting stuff. I'm not noticing things, you know. You know what's funny is when somebody has like an attack or something, if I don't immediately click on them, I won't know who it is, probably. Also, at this point, I think I might actually take my jumper off. Like, I turned off the heater I think an hour or so ago. And now it's getting too hot. It was so cold earlier tonight. Don't lose the headset. It was so cold earlier tonight, right? And now it's so fucking hot. That heater must have just done just enough, or we have cloud cover outside. I don't know. If it got cloudy, because there was wind, there was a lot of wind around when I started stream, and we had like the hell house was like nice and opened up because like you don't usually get like really good fresh air in winter. We don't open the house because it's normally just colder inside than outside. And I'm like, oh, okay, it'd be really nice to have some like fresh air in here and then I'm like, I went to start streaming. Like, I have to close everything because like my neighbors are super loud and I'm going to hear them when I'm streaming. You guys are going to hear them and stuff. And they don't know that they're potentially getting recorded and on the internet and stuff. So I don't want that for them. So yeah, I'm like, okay, I got to go around and close everything. And I'm like, might have got stuffy, maybe. I didn't know it was this kind of warm a night, but I'm like, I did put on long pants and I did put on like a shirt and a long sleeve jumper kind of thing. And I'm like, oh, it's going to be like, I sat down and I had cold feet and everything. And like, it's going to be probably hot enough. Or cold enough or whatever. I'm not going to need to remove these at any point. Like, I was expecting it to get colder by 1 or 2 a.m. and it's gotten a lot hotter. Also, for anybody that rated in, welcome in. I know I like got a bit distracted and shit, but yeah, I'm Aprillic and like, I'm normally streaming about this time. I normally stream like 10 until 2. I do play RimWorld. I have like a super massive colony. We just moved, but that's the last location that we was like set up at and shit. That's my normal colony. I normally play that on like Tuesdays and stuff, but I won't be doing it this week because of my event that I'm doing. But if you want to hang around and lurk in like Twitch and shit and get some silver and spawn in people and food and resources and stuff and kind of get us off the ground, then yeah, you're definitely welcome to like hang out, lurk and stuff. Or even if you just want to lurk around and chat and not spawn anything, that's cool too. I have had all of the days unlocked up to like 8 hours, so definitely gonna see me around this week playing some RimWorld and stuff. And I'm sure I'm gonna probably like struggle at times because like I just can't remember how to like play early game. Like for instance, I'm allocating these people to have like a lot of skills because they're all like 8s and 9s, but generally speaking, like I would normally only put like, if somebody has like a 5 or above, they might get like a 3. If they had like 6 or 7 or something like that, they might get a 2. Anything that's like higher than that into like the 9s and 10s or whatever might get like a 1. But at the moment, everybody's kind of getting a little bit of everything, just so that I can have people doing stuff. So everybody's kind of available, ideally. And that looks like another colonist. Hey, Nuke Dragon, how you been? I take it that was you just spawning in then. So let me go and check on you. That should be enough of stuff for the moment. Yeah, you got a good colonist. Okay, hold on. Where did you just go? There you are. I might need like beds and weapons and shit, maybe. Look like you can fight. And I think you said you're a daytimer, so that sounded like something arrived then. Let's go see what that was. Hold on. The Greek goddess passed by and all the crops are grown. Oh, nice. Fuck yeah, we got some food. I think it's going to take a hot minute for that to count that, but yeah. Well, it's more Rimconnect, yay. Yeah, it's not the standard Rimconnect that you guys know. For anybody that like usually knows my Rimconnect, it's normally like X number of hours of pure like chaos where I struggle to like keep everybody alive and stuff. This is going to be a week of me trying to build a colony up from like scratch from like my one colonist and a pet and stuff like that. And then we are going to try to research and build a ship, and then we're going to try to defend the ship and the base and try to get off planet. So that's what we're doing this time. So it's, oh, I didn't mean to put that second door there. It is definitely different for me, and it's probably more kind of basic, generic RimWorld Rimconnect stuff. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm actually really, honestly, very anxious about this. Like, I might seem like I'm super calm. I have no idea what I'm doing. I normally have such a stable-ish colony, and everybody's already like set up and stuff. 50 survival meals, nice. Yeah, I have no idea how to make a landed ship at all. I don't know if I can research to that point in a week. I don't know if we can find the core thing that I need to take off or whatever. Yeah, I got no clue. And I also don't know what kind of like battles and shit this colony might get and if they're prepared, because I don't know any of the colonists yet. You know, I don't even know myself in this colony yet, which I kind of hope to get to know them over the week.